Okay, welcome to lab. So today we're going to teach you how to test a substance for lead. The first step you want to do is use your scoopula, put a little bit of your substance into a small beaker. Then you're going to take your distilled water in a graduated cylinder and pour about 5 milliliters of distilled water. Then you're going to pour that into the beaker and you're going to swirl it around and let it dissolve. Alright, the next step is to pour off the dissolved substance into a test tube. So once you've poured off all the liquid, alright, now we're going to take this 3 molar HCl and a pipette, and we're going to put a few drops of HCl into our test tube. And look what happens.
Nice white precipitate. Now we're going to go centrifuge this. We filled this test tube with distilled water so we can balance it out. There's already one in there. So
Okay.
you're going to go opposite the blank test tube and then centrifuge it by turning the dial for about 15 seconds. Now, you're going to get overwhelmed with this lab and you're going to think, I'm never going to be able to finish this. But just remember, the worst you can get is a 70. And that should be good. And now you see all the solid has moved to the bottom and all the liquid is at the top. Over to the waste basket. And you're going to pour off all that liquid. Now you have only solid in your test tube.
Okay, so now you're going to add 2 to 3 milliliters of distilled water into your test tube that has just your solid product. And once you've done that, we're going to go back into the prep room to the hot water bath. So the hot water bath has already been turned on, so we're just going to lift the cover, and this piece of styrofoam has a bunch of holes in it, so we're just going to take our test tube, put it in one of the holes, take the cover, and cover it back up.
Timer for 5 minutes.
Alright, so now that our timer is done, we're going to go back into the prep room and we're going to lift the cover back up, take out our test tube. So as you can see, not all of the solid has been dissolved into the water, even though the water is pretty hot. So we're just going to turn off the hot water bath, cover it back up.
Pour off the liquid into our new test tube. Drop a few drops of acetic acid into our liquid. And now we're going to take a few drops of potassium chromate. And look at that.
Gosh.
That's a yellow solution.
You know what that means.
Lead!
Now we're going to take these test tubes and bring them to the waste. Now we're going to take our box of chemicals and distilled water back in the prep room.
With the new portal system, somebody upstairs has to push them out. So.
And now we're all done.